Hello. Hi. Abusiafo Mr. M. Mo baswa na mo share video no amame. And I think say for some time now, no, you people are aware my account. I'm having problems and challenges with my account. But nyame ye no kwafo ye guso. Um and then there's something bubbling in my spirit and I want to share with you. So when you come on, just share the video and invite somebody for me. Share the video, constantly share this video and call someone for me as well. Inti yaba life. Why? Meanwhile, mon frère adjoa odo emmame. Ene ono na mebe fire no. Ene ono. Enam de ne be ho apaso. Inti no, mesra mo. Mon share video no emmame. Wherever you can share it, just share it for me and call people for me. And call someone. Mr. Monfancheme. Mon share video no as far as you could go and then call somebody for me because it's very imperative. And then come on ye babidi. Adwa or wherever you are, bring yourself here. I want to see you. I want to see you because maybe be a wish be a tokru be a wish be a adwa. I'm calling you out. Me pese Mr. Mu. Obaso na wa share video no wo so mame. Na fro obi mame. Na eba be din komo. As usual, lunchtime talks. You know how we roll. But before that, before we go on, those of you who are in Awomiriku, and I'm sure say you people have seen my post, yeah? And that is exactly what I'm going to do. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, this is a testing transmission, yeah. I'm testing something, and if it works, that means we'll come back as our usual self. So, and see, hey, evangelist Efira Yirinchi, Mechiao, and Opaboso for Mechiao. Esther, I promise you, I'll make time for your program. Honestly, I am coming on live. In fact, I wanted to surprise you when I come to the US. Then we do a live one, but it looks as if now I cannot resist anymore. So we'll find time. We'll talk. Why? We'll talk, Esther. Nyame unshirao. Obaso ano wa share video na mama no invite obi ama me catch say say oh US abrochman mu na say edura no pa na ope baby apese oye sorry na wo kanfo nyame a me kanfo afu awenchi ama wo eye daache ensroma say eye daache ensroma. Mr. Okona Kotie is powerful. This girl is my genius, but the respect we have for each other is enormous. And she's very good. Those of you who know Evangelist Efia Renchi, a Sunday radio, America, Mr. One time you different. But we share a tier for boss like he does every time, I will try and come on the show one of these days. And it is we doing our own thing and what we have been called to do. Hey, I could see any medafo medafo pa. And then some of you, I'm just going to celebrate you. And the reason why I am doing that is the fact that what would I have done without you? As I was talking about a free Renchi, she is my junior all back those days. But the respect we have for each other and what we does, it has brought us together, say and we support each other every now and again. Misrao, Odomia, Mijidi say, na Ododia, me yabon say a fear rinchi is it does almost similar thing, but in a different twerk. Ebia no power drive juma now baby I'll be sorry nyamia. Aha, what to care na wo pagya nyame na wo tuntum nyame okwa no pebia no ade chensroma the program no sana your friend. Sana me dofo pa Akosia William. We are women in mission. Oh, how do I talk about this woman? One of the pillars that holds my hands every now and again. I mean, my basam ya said ye air tough for more. Why to say Caleb ni Joshua say Moses Yagua Nabonso Pija is one of the people. Her strength, I mean, the way he supports me. Akosia Sika entimi entua wokada. Debi ameka sa asem no. Mekoswaka Sika entumi ntua wokada. But osuru nyame a onim nipa akoma mu na onim se wakoma mu ade na wo ye no Oye free wakuma mu, and you are not expecting anything back. Say nyame no ono na ontua wo kawate. Akosia Williams, nyame onshiraw, medofopa. My account no was hacked for some reason, but yegusu chinchim afidie no were back door doing everything that we can. And then it was a test transmission. I was trying to figure it out what to do. And one of the people, I'm not a technical person. I didn't even actually know what I was doing. At a point, I thought I've lose this account. But unyami oya no kwafo. Ernest, if you are on, show your hand. Ernest, nyami on shroud. One of my sons, all the way in Ghana, onimijina source, you say, anaju midnight, and I cannot pay that boy. Mean to Yaneka. The way the condo jumano, it is not about money, but for the fact that he wants us to grow together. Ernest, wherever you are, God bless you. You have been a blessing to the body of Christ. Meaning say, and I'm Reverend Bolajiso, and we had contact, but you and I will attest to say, in contact now we have had, and it has been a blessing to both of us. Nyame onshra papa. Mesrao, because it's a test transmission, unless you are my friend, and I say what follow me and yes, I mean, what baswa, say hello or hi so that I could acknowledge you. Ya name your phone program no be say me baso and so no one chiame. Me who say a queer boating, a queer nyame onshra, watch a video na mammy, nyame onshra papa, queer, nyame onshra. Na enedie ne mu wasui ene obi enim sister your friend say adwoa odo a monkotwe ne mra ha sei mame ai Akosua Williams tag no say ene ono na me be fire no nti omra na mom ansa na no this one is September born for if you know nti no September born for but ansa na no Kofi Kinata digress meaning say adwoa odo me ba be fire no na nso mpese me boss anwum we me de bo na kutia nti monko frɛ ne mrɛ me monko frɛ ne mrɛ me mesra mo obi ni adwoa odo a mon tag na ma me aje hey wash white the first fellow of that mangudia hey hey Tamina to one shout it something in us so why yo hey me see obi ntaje ajo odo ma me hey hey watch change level watch some hey watch change level what's hey go Vignata thy grace hey amena dogo hey ajay hey enyum na ede omitiri mu omi so ameni mu asewu eno ni asem no be se mo fra ajo odo ma me auntie ya for that where are you mo fra ajo odo ma me hey yeah hey what's this hey watch change level no move hey what's this hey yeah what times baby you for stubborn proud hey inshallah for hey ajay hey Councilor Lutrot were you and you know me I am the womitiri mo I just better myself hey ajay hey ajay Mr. Amushe video no mama wate yeah what's hey What's his son? Why change the level? What's his? Hey, Monfra, Jordan, Monfra, Jordan, mammy, and then be facing the pa. Or Chiame or house, I'm more friend, mammy. What's his son? Hey, AJ, why change the level? AJ, what's his son? Mr. Amusha video, no mammy, what's it? Musha video, no mammy. Ebusiafo wosomfo be wo mrekwa nyampon one me kai will be emu say my account no se bia ye ni nti no mabrie account be a friend mrekwa nyampon eye media so that I will be able to access my page. Mesremo mon follow sa account no mame. It's still under construction there, but I promise you say e bedru next week, you know. Now everybody will see the totality of it. I need to open a different account so that I'll be able and make it admin so that I'll be able to access my page, you know, because I nearly lost it. It's Mr. Mrekwa nyampon monko like man because I won't mrekwa anyway, no. Me to me type was so me to me nyashe was so. It's Mr. Send me ba life mon target me ankasa wo mrekwa no. And I'm requiring yampon, no small follow mammy, Miss Remo. Make I will be able to say you made no send me ya. May end a life, say, I will YouTube. Ain't Miss Rao, YouTube, no so subscribe, mammy. Now mean to me if I be brave, every. No, Zontoli. Hey, me alone. Minyo bia. Hey, no, minyo bia, coffee. Wanga, AJ, yeah, wanga. I was informed me, I will be bia, was to be a Mr. Mushe video, no mammy, what it. I Mushe video, mammy, na Mummy Abba. Mr. Mushe, mammy, what it. Mushe into platforms, need be so mammy. Hey. One no. I was avoiding so to grow for dinner. Hey. Now. Hey. Wanga. Hey. Hey. Wanga. Now wanga. Hey. Wanga. After you were near the uncommon, why? Hey. Hey. That's how much video the man watching. Hey. The son you be on you. Me ba twa mote de. Mote me nka de. Me so mote me nka mo nka nkyere me why. Hey. There were ya me no. Pa. Hey. 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 Ebusiafo mechia obi bia waba so say enene de di kan ya wo ba me platform yi so a aye osomfo enene de di kan ya wo ba me platform yi so a me osomfo ba wo mrekwa nyampon 1 Ernest nyame nhira na me bo udin de kasem nyame onhira wo papa. You have been immense support to this platform and I cannot thank you enough. Oba hima ahofe fosua aduamo nyame onhyira papa 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 oba hema oba fefe an mani so bibri e wo dwumadi a mekai wo biom se magazine sonko a abedwa so a yapa ho ntoma na oba hema ahofe fosua aduamo a edi anim no an e wa pa so a ye ton mesrawo e online and because enye enhyada anya kese se e token into while she said the glossy magazine said the tea busumi bia no be beba abonten for now no a talking a utua kakra and then Mama mpacho se link no wo ho a obetimi dia to feed na se na ebi obi pese okohwe said the magazine na sira etia magazine a e kire yen amane ne amamre ya fade aduane a yedi na niema na ye no kra no ntiase said the tie reason ti de nti e baaye na ya fade ahema ne e ka bakosem ne sa niema ne very educative magazine Mr. We yenya yedi mu mekasa a ade ya wode abai ebekọ nanim na etwase me no mienu yeboa ema saa adeban no eye adwuma enti mesrew bo moden a na boa na dwumadi no enkoso emaye oba hema pia onkwa na so I hail you medofo akosia onso nyame onhyira papa abusiafo ena eba bedi nkomo na nkomo a ye ba bedi no very simple menche like I said, this is just a testing transmission, but bibi damakoma so it's a burning thing in my heart. I thought and that's why September born na say oh my platform so happy birthday na dwumadi me dedicate ama adwoa odo enne eye ne birthday na mesre osuru nyame se onhyira no papa. She's a very serious, intelligent, and a smart girl. And honestly, things she does in the back door, nobody have an idea. And for some of us, we are so grateful that you are part of our story. For some of us, we are so grateful that you also promote us in your own way, in your own small way. You find a way to actually promote our pages effortlessly. And God bless you. God bless you. Facebook here, they have loved us from afar. They have shown us love from afar. And genuinely, if you're kappa there, and there are a few people, social media, they have not seen me physically. I've not seen them physically. But genuinely, the kind of love they've shown towards me, I am grateful. Hey, Sister G, me pacho ugusu Ghana na waba. Uko bine niema no de aba me so nche Canada ho enwe na anu mi hu. Ai mi hu so ne na mukrum. Ai Sister G, nyame onhira papa oba ho fe. Sister G, mesra wo ba me pesupeko e na me pe eyi ye frɛ no se niema me di bia che na me keka kire wo no. Aha. Me pesupeko e na me pe eyi kontomre pa green one eno na me kwa do no abrɛ me payenku kakra na ade atoso unhu sa eno na me kwa do ntima wo remfi o ba make room for that o ba no aposti abrɛ me ene na ohusu I miss you ate you still in Ghana. Hey sister many bro pa many bro anyway make sure I hope say una na ye bibia ko boko afei so nyame onhwa wo so okra no ni padua so a ohore masam kusi se uba bedura asomdwe mu ewo ne wo ma ebusiafo mechiachia obi bia ne nkomo kakra bi na ye ba bedi mani abre pa mani abre nyina ne se bibi wo ho a oh matime da asim ba cho me dada me kra o me dada me kra Canada fo munya ya obetimi adada na no be fra ho sa behu a enkosi aga enkosi aga Canada fo minimu enti me hwemo kwan ebusiafo na e ba bedi nkomo going through the process. That is the topic for today. Those of you who come to my platform, when we say me mobile platform, I'm going through the process. What process am I talking about? In life, everybody goes through a phase. Whether you like it or not, something hard will hit you or something will come. Not be na one kan shemuda. Ebi ti se ewuo, awomawuo, adwumaseye, sikahye, awaresem, efisem, abayen, awariguo. Saa nneɛma no obi nhyɛ da ntena ase nka sɛ mekɔware 2 months pɛ megyae daabi. Obi nhyɛ da ntena ase sɛ makɔware awoɔ ne mmaaye saa na mepɛ mabrabɔ daabi. Obi nhyɛ da ntena ase sɛ adwuma a meyɛ no mahyɛ da sɛ yɛnyi medi daabi. Saa nneɛma no nyinaa ana owuo koraa mmra nipa so. Ɛwɔ mu sɛ ɛtɔ bi a nipa yare a na ne widie mu dodɔ no na ɛnkɔ yi a ebi wɔ hɔ a na nipa no wɔhyɛ sɛ obewu. Ba no kɔsɛm paa no sɛ ɛyɛ ne ho ɛdodɔ no ne ma no keka saa nsɛmsɛm no. But in reality deɛ nyɛ saa ɛna ɔpɛ n'abrabɔ. Enti when you are going through the process ni bi ne sɛn. Adeɛ bi wɔ hɔ a na in your own strength wa wonim sɛ saa adeɛ wɔ emetumi ayɛ. Maafo ɛna ɛyɛ na me de adan obi bɛseɛ everybody is standing. Why is yours short? Etobu ana abrabo no, life is not balanced. Alatani beka say life is not balanced because say ya di bibi kura toto ho a wo hwa nkrofo a bi wo ho a woni ko school won wa woni omu bo afipam onyonkofo a woni omu di agro and society ma yedwene say obi is successful na sika bebre won account mu na wo so live certain kind of lifestyle and e kire say o you successful enye no kreda. Ema obi nka nkyerɛ wo sɛ mfa hia nka nkwase asɛm da bi minimum nkrɔfo bebre wo sika ɔwɔ sika pa but oni asomdwie minimum obi a odi ne hia wese so ɔda na wada sɛ nipa no. How do you balance success with them? Wanya sika nyina wabɔ prema a wawiase nyina nipa nyina mpu mehwɛ no yɛn kyerɛ sɛ wɔno no ɔyɛ ɔga enso wɔda wɔna. Sister bi so wo kyerɛ no ɛne ne mabɛ nwɔtwe. Enti dokno no nkwala anwotwe no dokno no yato 9 because eno na sika beso. Na so no kwasam pa ne se de ne ma nwotwe na ne ho kire no no de ne ho atete no a ogusu gi nyame adi se enna nete saa ochena de enye saa no na odi ne hia na obu ne ho na ogusu obo abrabo no. Ogusu is going through. That person is the one I'm talking about. I don't know about you, but this kind of subject, it puts me in a certain place because I've worked in certain strengths. I don't know how I came out. I've walked in some valley of the shadow of death. I don't know how I came out. And this afternoon, I've not come for those who are prime and proper, who think life is easygoing, who think, say, life there be. I have come to Obia, Nenida Swasa. And some of you at two baby, I quack so bizarre who say, Omo brochre, Obu across and Amecrame bar brochre be ye de macabida. I won't sit here and pretend as if it was hanky dory. It is a lie from the pit of hell. One of the things that my message are authentic and say we are free to be ourselves. You can't not correct. Intimate message is not for everybody. Me ba social media, idea ba kwa na me gusu keep everybody can attest. Me authentication unim die ntia because enye dan ya you never know that kro ba ko be hia nipa no empu ni mpu no ahu say ye kenken kwa ade ba ko ya werɛho pa na sa ade no na mo because of actually the wuhu no eno ana o hia me a wo behu no nti no I am free to be myself. Me wo hwei be bia ni hu a mentumi nwura me ka de hye nyame de ani unyam wo de me to won a wakosuku mu a me I can mingle. Because I am always upgrading myself. Maybe take Obi to say I will use Akosia Williams for example. Akosia, I am sorry, but I'm just using you as an example, not for any intent. Yeah, for good reasons, and I know you are mature, so you will not be bothered. Akosia, we might not have it all. We know some of the things we are dealing with, but yet still, we still put smile on people's faces. We are going through our own. We are working through certain things, but yet still, and make sure that people around us are comfortable. It is not easy. And some of you, a lot of you take those things for granted. People like us, when we come into your life, not for anything, but we understand. We've been through certain things. And we know the signs. We know the symptoms. Yenim how our people can polish even on the things that are eating them. People can look good in appearance. When they go through, they are in a certain situation, they can still look good, and you have no idea. We look beyond that. But adreho sam baako pa woman say nkrofo bebre wo sa nkrofo ni bi wo mabrabo mu a, they come in a very subtle, because we are not enye bribi kese enti wo mu enya niema nyina nya this kaye. For me, actually giving you my shoulder to cry on, lament on my shoulder. And sometimes when you are lamenting, do you know what I am going through? But I put it aside. We put it aside so that people can come and lament. Nyame nam yeso na ya restore. Ghana fo bebre mu saade no. Abusia se wo wa habi. Now you are taking people for granted in the name of you are going through something. You will lose a very big thing. Let me tell you, nyame a yesom no no. Empire na yebo ni bebre no. Osoro amfa ntofo mo da. Or defend pem. Or defend pem. Etobu anani pana wuni ni di agro no. Or ya kwaye so ye jimifo. Onye jimifo debi. Ewo wadwene mu saa na wo hu no. One of the things about those people ne say ewo ni pani so no ase na wo de won keka ho wo de wo nye sei and there be o ye woni ma ho nyina kwan na mo nyame honhom ati ye mu no emma ye kwan. And no, that is the difference. Also mami Steve amankwa me chia o akosia edubia akufu me chia o Mary Asabia me chia me chia katkisi yere. I hope say oho ye me chia obi bia wabaso bia se me hu wa mesrew say hello or hi, and then I will greet you respectfully or welcome you. Therefore, one of the things that people have taken, Ghanaians in particular, I can only speak for Ghanaians, and now it is in human nature to take those things for granted. What you don't know, let's say, sometimes you have no idea how he was able to even put clothes on, just so that he will support you, just so that a present can make you feel comfortable. You have no idea. You have no idea. A lot of people take a lot of people in your life for granted. And then in 3 days, one of the great men I listen to, most of the time, they are part of the reason I've got to this far. Says something very profound, and I'm trusting the Holy Spirit to tell me, like you understand where I'm coming from, because said the meaning says na ube capture a vision na. Or say ye mu bebre Yesu Kristo abewu ko. Na ye mu bebre ye Yesu Kristo ni ye mana ya wo yen no, ana ye nua be ma bi no, ana ye sowa bi no, ana obi a wo ye nchen omo ni ye Yesu Kristo. Na brabo sam e wo ho no pa na say yo ya waje nkwa no familiarity. When you makokwa no, unim na sase, unim the story, unim baby ofre, obi aka bibia wo hu ne mira ye obi nti no, you have taken that person for granted. In the name of I am going through tough times. Ebusia. Obia ni wa is not dealing with something. Let me mamen ka se mi nchiro. Epoka kraka ikura nsu otogum. Enti de eya wo say ono kura no you okay wa hihya da so peche no. He have something is dealing that you have no idea. Unyame woni nyansam mu obia ne so ne de o say oye no kwafo say o ma de bro ye nso e ma ye nso. Na tobi wo ho a no kwasem say oso ma ye mro ye so na wa wo hwe benku na hwe nifa ne niam a atwitwa ahia wo ho na wa wunim say we de ya menene. I have been there before. Abusiafo tobu a yen kasa nokura wei no mo enkyerɛkyerɛ ye ho ye bu bi wo ho a ye ma ye ne omote kura no omo nim ye mfare bai enti ye ma take advantage of us, and I say especially abrochire for nkwala ya be wona abrochire oso petre na say dia man, they don't yearn anything, they don't have respect for money. Ye man ya tete won in the name of say ya wo won wa abrochire menka say wo wo bro so a menim wa adwen no mentality a wo de ya ade na mom yan ma ye mansua said they will know say life does not give anything for free. Life does not give anything for free. Ghana for enim sa de ban no. enti ye mu bi wo kwa ye maame mo te Ghana ya ba aburokyire de bia wo maame be frɛ bia yesikasɛm de bia wo brother bi be frɛ bia yesikasɛm de bia enti some of you now wo phone bom na ye Ghana kra wo mfa unim bi enti a they've taken advantage of you in the name of sawuti aburokyire. How you get the money, they don't care. They don't care. Eye bribia yen community ni mu bebia ye free Ghana ana abibi mremu ho no sa na ye dwene, and I don't know why. I just don't know why. It's only a few people I want Ghana and the befra ka say na me frɛ bisa wase keke. Tell me I'm lying. Only a few people. Only a few people will only call to check up on you. And answer what news be. Oh, Ajua, Akosia, Yamansa, Mati, and Ahumekan radio, can bribi, ain't you know, me bisa say, yes, Virginia, baby, I want you okay. A brochure for yen ye mobile. Anaba cave, Amichiana, Mechiao, Nana saw him saw the Mecajan go back. Mesrao, Bomodi, I mean, so I busy. By Mr. Wabomodi, who bribi, a mammy. And da ben I will me programs because me saw bet I have money no my platform, no so Mr. Bomodi, and make time for me, please. Make time for me. And then I'm talking about, say, when you are going through the process. Some of you, when you are going through the process, by the time you come out of the process, you have burned bridges with so many people. Yes, you are going through something. We get it. Bibi koso. Akumemu awurafuo bi ekoso. Ana bribi kwa ya prepare e wa brabo ni mu yete ase. Na mmom emfa saa de ko na ekoso no. Emfa mfore obia ebedu saa de ban ni betwa mu no. Na wankasa you have created enemies that it's not necessary. People who have who nkrofanka e wose eye nhira ma wo no na wo de eniama nanka e wose eye nhira no na you've lost it. Contact anka beboa ama position anka waba begina enye se enanaba kefa enye ne hu na ye mahi ena bribia papa enye wo hwe onye wo hwe na wa sheda ahatat wani na watna phone achi na wa sheda dinatam because wa ka bribi anya wo de afa bedrum pempenso bi uhia obi ama wo brand no wati bibi upese obi yama na obi akasa ayo hene ba kefa na yema mi o na afa akasa obekọ nanim. Enti one who say next level no de omemo wadru next level no wan kasa wo de wo ne ye a block sa de Ghana fo bebre abrabo te sa Ghana fo bebre ne yo ne wan abrabo etesa. Yes, I get it. You are going through a phase. You are going through something. Bribi koso yeti ase. Na mom emna de kone koso no fanyame mu nyansa nante ade anim because there is a lesson in whatever you are going through. There is something. Life is a teacher. It teaches you even in the dark places. In your comfortable zones, it teaches you a lot of things. And even in your worst time, when unsa ayatuaka unsa yamkura chire obribi. Enkrofo bebre wo ya brabom sesia in the name of the omunya wo ye huntia. Abusia mabribi mra. Masembinto. Mabribia eye ni wo na ye nimguase emra. Uba unsa wontimi ntwi wonti. Ontimi defend o. Ontimi defend o because eye ni wo stigma ba be bata ho. You are going through something. I get it. All of us has been through certain things. Abrabono enye tortoise enye tortoise Bebu sumi be mienu ni mekwaye bi wo London na arehosem a ewo mu ne se maame no ne ba na ye next of kin abrucheni akwala ne maame yewu ye fa wei o say I am the next of kin. I am the next of kin. I am the no kwasem say se nyankrofo a etu won anu gu so a anka ne maame atade odigina mu kaso no aduane no eno na anka ne ba ne de be hye no unim de ntia e wa bruchira kwala na adwene mu no that is his mom favorite dress. Ya betina brochire yenka abakosem de ye ya wo ba brochire anamo na wutu no ye ni sa nkomo no enti ye ma no ayete support nkokọ. Yes, it is true. They are Oreos. You can't say nkwala wa brochire ye Oreos. I want na etuntum wodwen sa brofo. I get it. I am not damp. Minim sa ade no. Na mom fa efie nyansa kakra hye wo ba na dwene mu na amana nya ne ye te se de sebe nyansa ni ne tirim amanie ama ai ya tweke sa se yetumi aba live a find way a yetimi di bram enti no se sa na ye be no na sa video we de ye friend say adwo odo de a ontwi ne ti ye na dwuma amesi medi no no ma tro wa wo miriku an ho msi dwuma medi no nto mfa ne ho mewo so wa ha adwa happy birthday wate happy birthday me chiro sa akeke na me amewo ano a itimi didi obi atem kama brabuni abusiafo ai na me ka about going through the phase. Yes, me am no kase me hu skada me hu hiada ye ka obi a anka ye de a wo cheche no eniema bebre wo ho a mafam wo abrabo mu a enye comfortable, but enne I can say it emphatically say now at the place I am now I have realized say na de na me ko nyina no na wonyame wo biribi a wode ye. I have no idea. And now where I stand now, I wish to say anke ba double. Unim di entia. Because the lesson I've got in it, how far I have come, and na how I made do e wonyame mu abeye kese no. Misika ntimento. Where I am standing now, no kwasempa, sika ntimento da. Obi aso ntumi nyi mfiri me nsam da. Because it is my life. I have been through it and I am still alive. I am reaping the fruit of sa adiena michia yeno. I am, even though say me de me kram my real menijie, it's been painstaking. Just say it has not been easy. It has not been easy. Oh. This is one of the things I'm about social media. I'm be authentic. It is all right. It is all right that you don't look like the Joneses. Be your own brand. Look at Amma. It doesn't have to look like somebody. It doesn't have to do it like somebody. And so there be bright in the corner wherever you are. Bright in the corner. Dear what to me, no do be quiet for him. I was talking about a year na me call you. I am the next of kin. Next of kin obi a wa brawe bruchre. Over 40 years, and yes, a man in a hiam, one any mamma and winning no, me what ni paconi din. Nipa na wewu no. Mamma na bobra. Na yasha said ye, ni beya ye near matro can, not just a one way nim ne bear mamma no, a yahomete. Unim dientia. A yahomete. Because apart from some mammy no wasikano, one fabribia and shady banimu. One fabribia and shady banimu. Ofa was I'm the next of king. I am the next of king. My experience is no. Munim. Or pentama me akoto ba na maami atwere no age insurance ka na no age hia kwala no de aka nyina me say maami na bobra nkrofo frifrifrifre chichiri eche say America hwan ya baye because maami no aboa nkrofo e wo London abonten so. One of nkrofo e be reading the tribute say maami ne fa ne free Ghana didn't buy UK or buy an ankrata someone had for some reason. My man was able to push him to America. Ted so John looked American passport and then it's American passport. And your mamma and Crawford all Belgium one wine. Now Ghana phone you now quack go on the banner say men no Adriani. Men no Adriani may a finger food. Or the traffic a crash away money wine na adofua a buy ya. Mamma na boa won pen. Na obem so mo hwe se de ye ntoto ye na ne ba na ekire no na obi nu aduane ti enye nipa baako different people be 3 omo ade om sika nu aduane woni mu nkwase asem afa program na ekoso na okomode ono ankasa ne nanfofo invite wo mo no abegina maame baako so wo nu aduane wo no ayi atwomobi o se rock bands bi no ho ahwan na tofe bi na odi ahye wo robem afa na Auntie, my friends are angry. And can we have some food? No, then you're now so unwedding. Sister, now for about yen and uncle of Wedriane. Yet may come and aquacusi sing. May come and aquacusi say. Mama yan no quaff one tray ma. Mubu or what bra what bre. And Yama was swallow a pumpum. Abinisie ne niama wadi ansa na nyame aya wadom a wogita British passport no. So ehho abakosampo watimi ene oba atena asese adwoa tena ase you. Na abrabo na enye torte se o. Enye ni wu but mu bi wo ho amuntime nye. Wunim de enti a entoro a wo maame di raise wu no. Sa antoro na apese wo di raise wu ba na obe wu no aburuchire no. Enti no kwasam pa sa ye ma na yawo won wo aburuchire no kwa wo mu nhye da nim yensa o. Onim yensa. Cause then me kasa asem we dia ba besi se me baketwa. Da ne na yi bae the passport yi bae. Obi said the bus pass na ba na, can you imagine? Here I am, first generation, my best sweat, my bre wine, bra my bre crown sana na. Obi sa me say the bus pass. So ni bus pass. Also I the bus pass. Hey, that day. But say we dey be about besi meeting bia no. I am straight. But that day I was a bit emotional and I'm saying you fault. But you know something? That moment, you know, bibi catch them say, the mako me baby nkomu bimuda. That is when life made sense to me. The meaning of semi-generational poverty every me maso. Me take this opportunity to catch them and say, for you, you are lucky. You are unyame de waba baby a hokron. That particular child of mine, my friend Rehoboth, I took that opportunity to explain her name for her. And I'm a catcher and say, Unyame de yaba baby hokron, that is the name of your Udino Nasechere. Me to Rehoboth for a reason. Me to Rehoboth for a reason. And I didn't know saying Nyame when Yansen will be sa a bass passy and make it sense to her. As a 7-year-old, me can try and me chire musa chire. But I realized say it kept my 6-year-old child thinking. Enti asem na twam ye di san komo no be 2 weeks atwam. Me wo hwa that particular child no so no wo mu abo so robu wachi. Or you very caring pa, very attached child. Na e wo mu ano robu wachi. Na ufre adwuma ba, mama, are you okay? And are you okay? No, to be bizarre about 20 times. No, my catch and say, I'm all right. Do you want a cup of tea? Do you want me and my sister to make you a cup of tea? Previously, they were not doing it for some reason because their dad does it for me, or I'll fetch my own cup of tea or something. But after having that conversation, little things like that have changed in my child. And I'm wondering, what did I do to have such a child? Meka we do adwen si so say momma ye mfa sa abrabo na yetete ye wo Ghana asem bi wo kwa yetimi ka say we ye abusuasem nanso ye information anka wunya ya anka enni wudem in the name of your mom was going through it nti wantimi anka mu no kore ankyere wo maame de abufuo ena sesa wo firi awade ase in the name of say bibi akoso na unyi no emu bi wo wa mo maame no timi time awade ye no wo mpe nanso ade nkwala no sa aborofo maame no obetwen ya papa na tua school fees ahwe nkwala na nyi no na afi wa start e na mo papa bra ma bre de nya de se de baba ako abefa na free. Oh, thank you, auntie ya monfra adwoa wodom ma me nenam ne tia adwuma nma ho so pa ne me ni wo bika e na onu ntina me so camera no he adwuma amadi no awie nya asem ketwa Juma Medino. I monfra adwo odom mame. Na mon kan chen say happy birthday. What? Happy birthday. And then me saw camera man for some reason and then inti me page in a year juma. And so I'm coming back. Gidi pa. Nyame onshira mante ya. I was thanking people who have also supported me in an enormous way. And I couldn't forget you girlfriends. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Na me fasa akonya so ada moa mubua mamle nyame onshiramo anti ya odo ya adwa odo anti ya for the amamansen ekusika and myself nyame onshiramo nyina me kai mo say virtual launching of anti ya for that obra the book no e baso gidgidi pa anti mesraw unya enko to book ni bi akotobi and na virtual lunchtime no so baso anti ya mpacho offer we no to screen so ma me why na obi hwa watimi information no egu screen so ma me abusiafo na ye ka about say we are going through certain things. I get it. COVID ya bay emerima bebre adwuma ase na akamia kwakọ yesa wadefo bi wo ho ani kunu adwuma se no afi na oba be pay papa ne back be me na tama na wo ye adwuma no ai na wo sesa mayi na wo ne na maame ne so na ne na maame ne so and na wadwuma se ya afi na maame ne be tro ne true colors and na me nua be ma bi ne make so sabna sesi ade ne nsore na msia nya wa your frustration na wo nam mu no wan kan kire me kra na mse guess wa jam wadwuma asai o say sister abeka so wo fie ha o say covid ba yi aye lay off me yire nko an ne koba na okeka na ekopie mu say tama no no ye adwuma no kwa woto ne ma ono no kondo be ma ono adidwa enti no said that the corn no jollof aye ni jollof da e na odi fufuo ni light soup na hwan aduane no or certain kind of food no na na yedi wo fie ho ye na maame no so the table as 10 na maame na yi chokmonti maame no so di dwa de ne kodo e no so apapa no empe ne bonyo so o se am lusu weti na so weti ne de obelusu na de ye asem ne ba amanim no or professional job na professional job ne ko enti no I was trying to tell him say listen professional job ne ya ye form adwuma bi na se ekwan bi bie na professional job ne san ba bie mu an wasan akọ back enti eno ho nkomo ne ma asem no ebedi manim odofo you are going through certain phase it is all right but ema phase na wo komu no de wo komu sesei no ema wo mbani a lot of bridges ai mu bi wo ho a ahokyere bi na aba wadegya ye bi na aba wodi wani kanche se enam obi so na wadegya ye na bantu ne nkrofo nyina yaka odofo Bema, if he wants to be kept, he will be kept too. It doesn't matter what people will say. I am testimony to that. If you see my husband and you see me, you'll be two different species. Yeah, but one so this one will not last. Oh, where the end check. Oh, where the jai. People said a lot of things. Here we are, heading towards 20 years. This can only be God. Two imperfect people. But now, but I say, I'm not perfect. Menya correct sa me kunu adamfo bi na nse owu ye ma ye call London bright nyame unhira bright na early part in our marriage no no ni me kunu ti bibia se ne ye ka na me se me menya correct sa asam a me kunu adamfo e de asam akọ ne wa me fo so e bia obeka bi ama me ana me kunu no so na wo kunu so e correct anka wo na nya no bra ne ka sa asam no e free sa da no se mo te se maka sa story ne da say me feel say me kokam ni kuna asem akire obi no say nipa ko no nso ni nya me kura ni kwasi o enti na chesem de na ma asem ko ho no I think say meaning say na aboni puso he just want to say something so that I go away because in his mind no abrantie no ono ehu ne say me kunu ye ni nya me. Oh, Papa Winter mechiao. Sexiness. I hope so ho ye. Me say mo ba mo share video ni mame wate. Mo share video ni mame. And I'm talking about going through the process. It is hard. I see Papa Winter and my heart is bubbling because you know what? Sometimes when she talks about her story, what he has been through, it's a lifestyle of say the Pakone is determined, very determined. I was just talking about the man who has lost his professional job and after COVID in Oniejuma. This is a banker who has migrated to Canada. What has bank got to do with science? But because he need a better life, he have to change the narrative. Sometimes the process, going through the process, and they don't want to go through the process. No wonder Sakawado also. They want to come tomorrow. They are rich. Debbie, it doesn't work like that. Oh, Debbie, yeah, Debbie, and it doesn't work like that. It is all right. Sometimes life can hit you so hard, and you'll be at the bottomless pit. And to me, who like to be but you are still edging on. That is life. Life is war. You take the bull, you take the horn, whatever. What kind of thing? It was said, Abrabono, who sing kete. The entire was who sing kete say. A lot of things will be fighting for your progression. Especially when it comes to a man and women in a fight, yes, fighting. Enya hwe kura no baby ayefre mo amu wa brochire no won wa Ghana bebre no na mo mpai bo so se de be ya adwuma wo ye nyina be sesa abre no ebi nso aye da dwen so be wo saa wa na obetua ne mma ne ma nyina. The beauty of a woman's heart. Aha. Ewo Amazon open no your lunch book no on 25th of September 11 a.m. Na 1 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. GTM time. Into Mr. Zoom link and also na odi ato so into virtual lunch and open set obebia. Ebusiafo eniama authority aye ne doso. One kasa o bad decisions bi eniama bi a waye shila mpedumechia o medofo ama I hope so ho ye. Eniama authority aye ne doso. Things that have gathered fighting elements around us. And now for some yanyankasa busua ye free mu abrabo nankasa ene ye ko na de bia me catch us abrabo na ye bone ye bo wo yadwene mu wo bedi nkugu e wo wadwene mu obi a wo ton dokono na ode dokono na so dokono hyiwo si ye beto mponi a ode ne sa na dokono na dwo ni tiri so e wo na dwene mu wadwene ho se wo so adokono no onye even sure se ye beto dokono Alithia me chiao Alithia hope se wo ho ye my friend medofo Alithia mpacho me wig na ye dada say de wa polish pant me sraw me new one and na makeup no so ya asa nti me sraw ebusiafo me makeup fefefe ya ba ye nim lipstick Alithia ene de bre me we de mi ankasa mitrimi ai we nye wig mi ankasa mitrimi ni nyina de aka nyina ya adum grace nko a hwe nka ho wonyi ni loan won hye ne hai ye ho nta yensa ye ho nta yensa ye ho ta yen kura ye invest wo ye mem ti eni adaje ya ye de koy ye sa na man na we are not in competition with anybody. I am running my own race at my own pace and I know where I am going. The end results and here. The end results. We are going through a lot of things. He's dealing with. But listen, with this society Ubehun se Ghana for bebrebu or one the best school fees on Mintia. And so there be now what should be a ye baby a come to my pembi. Sister, you say be here. Sika enka onsamo da. Unim the entia. Because instead of you investing in your child, obi a wawu, ni pa kono kura wunim no. And na wunim no kura wo kotwa ntoma foforo nya de a wo sorry. It is one sad thing. Oh man, Chabion Becca. Mamonka, you have black and white. Wear it. Almost red and black. Oh, red and black. Shall red and black. And see who will take it out from yourself. Why they be eating and tidying through because one said your normal expectations will be. Society will fight you. Now, some of us, I don't know what Nipako teachers are punish Ghana for your team. Instead, see a baby here and son, ya dear fatano. Young in our mamma near Papa Mama ye be. San yen settings no sanity. That is how we are brought up. Sana ya yano. A year bagana, nipa ne wu, ye koto atwene, nipa ne tiase no. Sika ye di ye yie no. Sanka busua pani jeje sika wa busuafo no se. Ma de hia ba miensa bi, ensam sika awe. Enti monye je ntoboa ne amfa ma won. Next year, ne de ama obi foforo a. Ye de be ye yie. Abusua pani bi wo wa ba kwakura twan ye pa wo se owu da bi. No bo nsem rantia ne maba wa fa ne huwu na de bia wo propro ntomo de be kwa yie mu. This is very deep. And some of you start looking at those things. I am throwing some of this nuggets here for you for free. Some of you, there's a particular person in your family all the time. They be obeba will be a year no be natural. And I won't tell you. Yes, where you will. Yes, where you will. Sankwasi yasa. Nyai. Wewua munsie no. Wewua munsie no. Debiu Ghana for wako Ghana ye yenya ne sa. Yenya ne sa. Se nya no. Ya Ghana fo nko na yi ayeye no ye wo designer tent. Yeah, hey! Sa ayiye kro na abusua na ayiye na bamu no obi wo mu an ho kire no de one ne babadie eye den. Na abusua pani atam sika twetwere di ase wo de ye ayiye de akosie fu a wawu. Ghana fo mum ye nya study. Ma dehye ene won amabrempon atete nkrofo man so ade ya struggling. Ebi kura no mu na te Ghana ho. Wow, to me who says said no ho aye popra no, wo dehye no ho kire no. Debut. Abusia pani a wo yo borofo. Ebia ni pako na wawu ne mma mienu baako bi wo abrochire. Timi kadi aye no kakraka. Oni wo nsem sikada. And that is the only time he will get you. Abrochire fo mumma mwani na ho. Mumma mwani na ho. Because obi epe wayewa. That is when they get you. You have no idea. Ni e twabo na ho pri kiri na ati abrochire. No waso akode chede ne ehu se na afri abrochire. Mo hu se mu bebire mu kobaaye, musikasem, mo adwumasem, enema nkoso. Obi ka chem se sister, because me papa wie ye be 5 years ni me ho nto me da. O ho nto because said your page a wo papa yie no na wo kọ na ya fa ha ne ya bodin na ya fa ha ne ya bodin na ya fa ha ne ya bodin na classmate fu aba na hwan na adane da no ho sister uma bag so so wo ba ne so be ba me ahwe. I am talking about so when you are going through it. When you are going through it, don't burn bridges. Some of you beji atumu say awade na agunu yire na eja wo no bra wo subanfu nti na wo yire eja wo. Wo subanfu enti na wo yire eja wo. Wo kwa wabusu afie ne abisa wo yire ase enko kasem na me yire na enye sei bra wo nim se na asetena na on sister no to no na ye fun. Onne ye enye. Utimi de nsa hatata wani no akeka nkwase yasem a kire wo yire dofo da wachi bra na wo subanye. Ai wadwuma na ase no a sister na ebo ne homoden se obi ante mo nka no menim how you end up marrying your enemy. I don't know how because ankamienu so a emia sa na Bible ka unim de ntia because a woman na wo wa anka you're all right. Menim do de share Ghana ni be ma adwunum se car foforo ba wo so no na etwi bibia foforo ba ye ono a debi and never be a 20th century and was said wo yire bon homoden o wo yire a otimi sore koba otimi bon homoden na okata wade jaso a be proud of that woman instead of bringing her down in the name of omuade and oye adwuma and am kan some debi sister said ya abaywa nani abria opesa okata wade jaso no oni adaje e no de abosiri hehe oni adaje a yede tenase. And that is where you cover her up. That is where you cover her up. Ghana ni debut. Anything to let the woman look as if it's not correct. Meanwhile, bra usika no sha. Enya dia nko sika no beso fie ho. Me kama na kwa akosi se. Etodo bi wo ho ade ye komu no, eye season e betwam. E betwam nti hwe yie. Ene wa ma bribi owonyo bi ama me fra de kono. Eye sa wo escalate situation no. Ai wase ba ne ho ahomete. Ma me ne ha dwen se dementia bi ni namu wo honom. Early dementia bi is cropping up. We don't pick up early. Ti ma me ne ho aya ahomete. Esa ansa ma me ne ho aya ahomete kakra bi wanya abotre kakra bi no akeka fo a kire ma me no. Anso wo maame obi bedi na tam a utibeti na America eto ayampia emane. On se wo kunu maame de wuni ne ho abotre. Ma no wan se wo kunu maame no ho ya ahomete kakra bi no waka ama nipa nyina hu se maame no onye obi anka se maame no nye correct sa yete ase na mbom se wo maame na nka de dimension aba anka ebesoso mu sa nti so pa branch ye ne maame mu sa mema wo ya o mema wo ya me se ento wada na mbom won a wawo mma mari mma mpanifo na akwa wade no will attest to this thing. They will attest to it. Mpacho me ba. Hello? Abusuafo mo fan che me wate na oba time me ma school na frey no nti mo fan che me enye easy. Whilst I'm doing this, I have to also control where my kids are and all that. Na meka about say when you are going through the phase, bibi koso, bibi koso. Abrabo na wo bo no bibi koso. Ebatete oba bi aso ayeden. Bibi koso a ema wo ankasa. At the corner your settings are not calm baby I wo no oho nye calm de bia pinchen bi wo ho a be very careful, be very careful. Said ye kasa ye mu bi wo ho a nyame hira ye kakra bi a said ye tete ye ho gu won a won nya nru ho so to tell them say omo na emmo omo ho so da bi o anano na nyame ka kire Israel for no say me yi mo afiri ha se ensa na ho hwe na mo anka say ye mo ankasa ma ho oden. Mm, mm. Abrabo na yebo no. For the fact say obi de enko said ye wokọ no enkyere say his stupid o da bi. Ebi opportunity bi na emie ma no ana nani na enna ho. Eno so nkyere say hwe one of the things misuro wa abrabo mu pa time. Time. Bible say ohiani ni sikani mensa no nnwuma na de me pe na me kyere madoye. What does that tell you? Na chese unyame won nyansem no sometimes o sheda may be de here. Some of you nyame mamo 50,000 pounds, 50,000 euro, $50,000, 50,000 whatever. E bi be bodam. Ghana for bebre e ko embassy ko salary queue in the name of say ye pevesa no. Mo bi wo ho am bedura brochi obi be bom tu akum. Because no kura ni wanum. And some of you, you find say, what ba broche na anya akata ni bi twempena. Na wa mu yo dwamanfo no kuradie e wo fom a. Obebɔ utu akum. Ye do fu ne beba. Some of you so said dem wadu fru di pe etie no. Nyame nim se wo bedru ha wan hwe yi a. Ye do obekɔ prison. Because you are desperate when you brisika. Some of you sika na wonya ye no. Nyame nim se wo ye dwe. Unyanya ohia ni stubborn proud. Unyanya sikakra the way you be raising your nose. God knows. God knows. God knows. God knows. So odisika eto wata so. There's this woman I watch in social media. Auntie Mary, Mechiao, Okita, an autistic child. One of the things she keeps saying is say, having a baya has taught him a lot of patience. Now, for somebody who thinks deep and looking at the spec of that woman, me who say, Nyame woni nyansem a man sa kwala no for a reason. Me, I understand when he says that I look beyond the emotion. I look beyond. Have you realized, say, Ghana, nkrofo bebre wo ho a wo white color jobs ni ade ebi bebre ma autistic ni unim de ntia. Some of them, the background they come from, nyame how to just calm you down. Oh, here bibi to slow you down. I'm not saying say asem bibi na me de ka asem keke. A lot of us. The ye kum no nyame wo botaye bi wo akire. Na saa botaye na me pese wo hwehwe. Trusting the process. Trusting God in the process. It is not easy. Nobody said it's going to be easy, but trust the process because the end results will justify it. The end results will justify it. A lot of people see me and my husband and sometimes last week Sunday, Lady B or Madam, he says, I look from when I look me show from afar, I admire you and your husband so much. So much. Because I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you've come to this other side. I have walked a little bit of one of the things you've been through, and I didn't survive it. But I see you. You go and come. You go corner moba. I don't know how you did it. I was all tears. Last week when I went to church, I was very emotional because of what that woman said. Because he strikes some chord in me. Yeah, Russell Michiao. Yeah, or what to say. Trust the process. Some of you, ebi wo hwa na ye ba e na wo twen nyaminim. But remember, say Bible so be ma de oni bie ne de adoso. Now that the child has not come yet, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I have seen God bless people 52 years. Wow. I was the MC of that program. Sister Neni, 52-year-old. Afe na wow. For a very long time, no be a Christo nimba papa was me run me draws ma will be ada. Intina what ye che because and then na my phone abano onyanti ase. Na time when ya me share ni die nyam no no 50 years, 52 years and sana wo. And to give to ye chilo bi so wo. What am I trying to say here? Nyame wo mre ene adaje ma obi ya. Emma obi ya. Emma obi ya. I am one person. I'm enough for a car. War one someone. I'm in time. Can be. Mean time can be reason. I mean time can be say. Ghana for in a very subtle way can tell you say what do you want? Tears your one habit. What come as some a cheap baby will be Mia. Me papa yere. Me step sister. Wa wo me kochiano. Sa sem we de bia me catch them. Na maso me sister want me koso ne bem. Na ne ma me catch them say me so ne nana mu you na wo no yem. This is me sitting here. Me ne minie. Nyame amami mienu. 2 girls. 2 girls. Ebia na wo story na ankoye se when you 2 girls and now when you be kura. But the person make sure say whilst you are trusting the process, there is something that is working very well for you and celebrate that thing. I want my idea, but papa na when no unya ne so bari ma wo baby ya. Odona papa no ewo ma no anano na aka na ka kire ne yire anase so me nsombo ensen mmerima enson wana. This tells you how deep the man loves that woman. This tells you how far the man will go for that woman, even in spite say yemu bi wo wa eyatom enye easy. There have come a time in my life washing up liquid I de wo horo yensa e wo bathroom na me semna sa na me use washing up no na me di dware na me dware nyina na nusu adware me. I don't say anything to anybody. Me ba out I mean to me nka nkire wo bia na ma pepa manim kama na me ginya me edi se we nso ebetwam sa ebre ya medrum wa brabom a sa de ban na ekoso no ebetwam ai a season enka ho me sha wo bo se enka ho na mom the way you walk in the process no and the better say whether it will be long and I say enche ube free mu Some of you, you keep repeating the same mistake over and over in a different dimension. The reason is when chaba kona na offer fast corner biko ya, it will not yield the results you are looking for. No kura wo mu pa no. Yvonne Michiao. No kura pa wo mu ne say. Some of you, you bypass the process, so you go to be try ho sa asate. Why you say Israel for anyame say me di mu betwa. I me don't back up asase so. Asase a it could have take only 40 days. How come? Say oni petwa no ho frefre sa 40 years. Ye mu bi wo asa na abrabo na ye. Some of the costly mistakes we've done. Costly mistakes. I won't sit here and say me dear na ye hanky dory sir. One day I will tell you one of the costly mistakes me and my husband did. And it took years. I didn't know me or was to say ya dom yami. A pet and it Mrs. Son. Costly mistakes. Costly mistakes. Because you're pentem. I na obia basani yano. I mean you want everybody wants to belong. Everybody is aspiring to be something else. But the point is, did you ask? Is that same route for you? And also, can brabona nyame ahyehyama ono ho ana? De bia me kasa broche ya ye be kura mu bi okra mi se nyame. We didn't ask God, ya broche na ye ba. Yes, ya broche, but one will two on boas na it is for them no. It works in different dimension for them. No crepa woman no. That is why some of you abrabon were brochira koya something which is there. Because I will nyame adwene mu na nka ho. But you no person opposition o ma wudi ye no. You have shifted. And to be round the side. Se nyame amem ana bribi an shift if the paradigm does not shift. And pai body ndi bi ankoso. Ama wan tumi anka se Awurade medi wani mu kan na so ye bribi a. Oni na mu sa, bebre ni na mu sa, na sa na bebre nso di bewu. Aje nyame bem. One day I will tell you one costly mistake me and my husband did. That costly mistake, no. I mean, and now I don't want to go to that side. And then yeah, no, obidum be me dofo. I hope so. I hope so. Felicia sa me hu nyame onhyira wo. Na na akua sa ebu nsu so me chia wo. Oba na wa share video no. No one invite you obi ama me. Yeah, about going through the phase. I told you wa na yenkunu mo yengire mo waso odin. Waso odin. Sister baako ote kuro fufuro bi so e no no aba ha. Omo ba ya ombe settle ye pe. O pese ni kunu ekofa ni nua ba ne ba. Na ni kunu was resisting. But ebem se na kuma ne ma oba ne pressure nti na se ai wanya. Be man se me na me nim me nkrofo. Adwoa sa decision ni a wo take de bebe free mu bia ye ebe ko otiri so. Sister ne said dear ben and dear ben. And na me no ka se awade na gu. Ne nua ba na begu awade no. E de ne classmate. Ama ne brother no. Nsam no ebi no. Costly mistakes. And Kenya bone. Ye wo Europe. Ye ba UK. Ye ma eda achintia. Na se maba na ha ye na me kase makuma amra ankenya bone and na me no kase yi sister na wade agu na anytime be ba kofa topic na ba no na ni kuna ka cho say me ka kire o it was so bad say ekopia mu say mayo mienu nkomo madi so many years. And my yeshia, ye din komo. Na wa catch the nua be ma no. Na sister yi na no baby ya enyi. Did you say it? Na ye din komo. Nti owo evidence. Oh, baby na Eric, esi edumo te mechia wo. I hope say ohun ye. I hope say adabrakafo okrum. And we are talking about trusting the process when we are going through things. Yes, we need to trust the process. I mean, taking shortcuts. It's no, it's a no. It's a no. Shortcuts na yeah, easier. It seems the norm, but the end results and you're good. And you're good. And you're good. Awuraba bi ahyia abrantie bi. Almost so moko ware. Nti as a counselor, maybe sa won hyehyɛ ne sen what have you people done? Nkomodi die mu ana me hu sɛ oba ne nya adwuma. Ana me se me nua bae. Se me ne wo a, one of the things I've learned which I would have done it different. I think say Amamans and cry your sad video nida. So I was directing the lady to go and watch Ama's video because I think that video I throw bomb be also me can be also. I was directing the lady to go and watch it. One year juma, and you are raising a wedding as if we are juma. And to be sure, anything, and I'm so by says Kaya Mudia reception no what cut budget be na for says can quite juma. Some men no wa me pay juma muaye. Na match wedding na kwachire kakra. Awuraba na ntemase. COVID ni mu. No ye wedding. Ocheche a gift. Unya adwuma. Na obeye wedding, wo san check gift engagement because saa na ye no Ghana fo ka saa ni bi saa na ye no. Saa na ye no no anya ne saa na aye den. Saa na obi aye no. Na wo anya ne saa enti den. How does that affect you? Sister Aisha ni I me who say Malcolm cuteness nko de in fact we dey ni auntie me ni auntie me ho na ofa free abusiafo na me ka say nkrofo bebre sister amani nanama me chia what me dofo I find a way to enter my account into no I'm trying to na me test it into me share how it goes abusiafo na me ka say me hwa said your mo na me sister say me ne wo ka me cut me budget ni mum na me discover ye adwuma. When you are working and you have your own money, you can do whatever you want. Na onye adwuma. Now ya wedding na wie. The sister no be top pad bo so me so be top pad. So onye adwuma bra no nko na ye adwuma. And they are struggling. And I'm catching a rabbi say there are a lot of things me were me 20s, 30s na me ko warrior. I would have done it differently. Dedi ka atade na ye to no. Atade no hye no one day pa wontimi fa anya hwe biom. You okay? Wo hye no one day pa wontimi fa anya hwe biom. De atoso mienu. No anyane akakra kofa ketra hwan. Abusia awade ne pa ne ye de obi akona ka ne be man. Awade na nkasa. The entia wo hye sa atade, the entia wato nsa afra nkrofo no. When everybody is gone and it's left with the two of you. Bra ne subanfon ne matantan ya obeya akere bra no o ma toilet seat so amfan to subi all those nkwasi asem no that is the awade no the aftermath of the refreshment, the entrance dance ya change ye ho and ne sister ni nya ya anka de 1,000 Ghana kekodi be ye adwuma. But I knew it as I'm assessing them when they were going to get married. I knew say and bring something on the table and who here and now cut budget when you so half of the budget. Pantamasi who near so far bridesmaids bear 6. Are you correct? Me question about bridesmaid. I'm more better matadi and I'm see there be but fascinated no one adventure won. Adriania womu bedi and wine. Do a small wedding at appropriate time. Matna bear 20 years and you are renewing your vows. When the marriage has stand the test of time, that is when you come out certificate or winning the womb. Are you not thinking beyond just pleasing people who will come and eat and take away? And next I buy one it or for the American say in the midst of whatever that is going on. Be careful your attitude, your actions. Yes, Obia is going through something. Everybody has something is dealing with, and nobody knows. Some of the things people are going through, some of you are even ashamed to even tell your spouse. Some of the emotional traumas, some of you are dealing with. It is hard for you to even speak about. Now wunya will be the problem ton chain. Now what me lament will be shoulder so. Thank God for friends like that. And not all shoulders are you supposed to also lament on, because some of them they just want to listen. Bibia anya ya say when you are at your lowest, and the person who you thought it was of help will come and disgrace you. And in your shoulders now so you cry also. And when you are going through it, the process, be very careful. Thank you, Sister Aisha. That was exact counseling I gave them. It's a scale of preference. It's very important. And they be a me see. Obi betina menim na so I love you. Now once I look at your budget, me share adwuma wo ye me share savings a wo da ho after wedding no enne hia. Because aduane no de wo ye a wo mo ba bedi. Gift no o de cha tade no se sa ho miensa selfie no ho a ye betwa. Ba bi sa wo ho say omo free wo kwa then what? Then what? A bit to shoe. Na shoe ni shed a twa video nko na saying sa nkwase ade na abaso no. Odofo. Se mi wasa kwa baby mu there so many things I could have done differently. Na ye ka muntie o. Ye ka muntie. Ye ka bi kire mu a muntie. Ghana nim say ade bi wo ho a wo go through somebody has paid the price with an experience, and that thing is very expensive. After all, you will not pay it life. There be or person also testy be. Or no super so that is Ghanaians for you. I don't mean nyamia or boy yen adwenya wo de hye ntirimu a. Ade no enye papa. Obia komu no okache o say said you hu nya sa na ti o say da bi ne no kra me ya ite say intetia no. Say ya kwa wan logo like sa no mbeko. Sa Aye, abogafo edi kan ba abrochire anka no kura ankyere yen sese omo ba Ghana ye credit card no mo twitwi ne yom be ya kesesem kyere yen da bi. Ebi kura nya ho kura ka no kura kyere yen kura no still na ebi nya nteye. Yen samfo se wuti abrochire na be ye ho popra na wonyu hu ni. No aye ho basa na wo Ghana wato ne yema mo no wo konso na nkrofo age afiri wo nsem no wa ba no wa stand start all over again. Nyansasem be mpa na wo sade. And so me come to say Ghana for be brave gusu ya saade no. Repeated mistake ye gusu ye. And ne ya me no wo ka say obi ti abrochire de be ma na tumpon wa abro ye chi eye ne nkrata no ompe ho akira kwan so ato asase wo nwura bi mu a onnim ho. Onim ba bi asase ne da ye pepa ne de abekire no enya agi ne sika twitwiri di. Na mom se obetua wa hanom no. Enti oni dan dem eno ne nam na wo yi single mothers form oya no ato ayi fufuo na me ya single mother won say de afia koto ayi se wa koto nani ate no hey me anka me ya worse. I will be worse because who to fufuo aba na hwan na ento enam ento ntos ento meko ento jene enso gas no asa aton san wo benom. Now on to electricity sister ne dey me feeling ankasa. But you know what? I was talking about trusting the process. Unim the enti as say in a level of understanding no because ye di no. Unim said you amotie. Unim said you amotie. Angela say obi what means to data. There's nothing wrong. Last year, there is this guy in my church who try videos and or try pictures. The guy is very good. Maxwell, wherever you are, I greet you. She did a free photo shoot for me. Last year, my birthday, no photos I'm doing good swinging na guy no chair be free. If you have the means, it's all right. But you don't have, it's just that people are doing and you are doing it. It doesn't make sense. Because you don't know the stage of that person's life. Nipa kuna oye na eya ofen unim baby a waba abraba na koduru. Obi wo hɔ a saa photo shoot no enkoste na he bia. I say amehia enkoste na he bia. Oye photo shoot ni eje no 200 pounds, 300 pounds. Enkoste no. It doesn't affect the lifestyle. But you wona wo pese wo yesu atra no. Wona wo ho kire wo. Enti make say going through the process no. Go through the process ma wadwene na ho. Yes, so ya dan ya ho kire enkeka wa ebeba. Now, how you navigate yourself in the process is very important. And also the mentality you keep. Because say adiana wu komuno, one navigate you compound the situation. You make it worse. After it takes longer. It's not the Israel for nyame se odiomo kwa asase bi so. Na mo na nyame pese oyi Misraim na na wo wontim, Egypt na na wo wontiri mu no, every holding no, it takes them 40 years. This is a rema here. Some of you, the reason why the situation is still lingering on, there is something you must change out of the situation. And do what come for a reason? To be the Auntie Mary. Okita autistic child, no, a example. Me if I'm on call a chiri, nana donko, nana. I think say once a while he says it as well. Oh, Shaila, mechiao, amajo, mwah, oba fefe, mechiao medofo. I hope say ohoye. Ebusiafo, the American say, yes, she's doing a brilliant job as a mother. Mothers who have autistic kids, they are doing a brilliant things to their kids. And yet, you may be at 24/7. Now, it takes some certain kind of people to be able to come this far. Sister Aisha Ankra, nyame onshirao. I work with kids, omoye autistic, disabled kids, nesa meaning kwala eye adwuma. Meaning penifo nso a ewo mental health eye adwuma. I know what they are going through. Even me as a worker, sometimes it's not easy with them. And I'm wondering, mamefo only one man wo 24/7. The Americans say, in the midst of it, go to them and ask them. Something about them has changed. It has tested their patience to the core. It has teach them to be patient with people. It has taught them that life is very fragile. Go and ask them. And no one common na mini woody ewie. And no one sam na mena woka ewie. Sa niema no na me pese me di hye wo mu. Ye bu bi bebre wo ho a in the name of say ya wo abrochire ba. Now we have not put any virtue on them. She abroche ye baby is very good. But listen, ama ye bu bebre yan spirituality so ekofom. Because bibia ye pebia ye nya e easy. E easy. Abroche ama nipa bebre nyamesom atofom. Yes. Oko for real. Abroche ama bebre nyamesom enkoyie. Now listen. Some of you and you maybe was a BBC wa brabom na a challenge wo nyamesom. Eye no kore do. Mubi wo hwa was send you maybe brabo ni mu na a challenge wo conviction. Ade na wo so wagye adi kura wagye adi kosisen basro for wade bia hina na wugye didi biche adwo nyankopon osoro ni asase ya afu ndi Yesu Kristo aha oji sa ade ni di ene sa ade no sunsun aso obo so yanyi ni keke ne ya no keke na mu me wo se bibi brabo ni mu na e challenge wo fare bai Oh, I go see ya. Sister May, make sure what me do for. Oba fefe. I want to sing. Now make us say sometimes when you are walking through it, it is not easy. Obi sham no be say you don't understand what I'm feeling. You don't know what I'm going through. I don't want to know. Because even if I know, I cannot help you. But I dear back pen the way on my platform and person would see when this one. Adiana air cosono, dear Emma will go through Sadiano. And will be binti, and you say bintia. And you say bintia, bribinti, bribi woho. And until say, you will humble yourself and learn all the lessons in what you are going through. Yes, it is tough. Adding. Abroche can humble you. Mamenka bribinchram wahasi. A lot of people are looking for something. It might be money, it might be whatever, whatever. Ubia wo nakoma swadi. But the mubebre was akoma swadi and a beria, and then what? Bisa ho sa question no. E wo mu ana de na wakoma prepe no. E maya, e beria, then what? Bisa ho sa de no. Unya bisa ho sa de na beria. You are asking for the wrong reason. Sister Sage, I want to say, I hope so. Medofo. Because someone fre ayi adwa odom ma me ne no wo fight. Mo fre adwa mo tag adwa odom ma me ene me ne no wo fight pa. Mo kan chen say happy birthday wate. Adwa baby bia wo bia so nyame onhyira wo no nte ne mo nkyira wo. Ah sa ba say yi adom nyame no. Ah sa krofo som ne adetie nyankropon no. Onfa nkwadum afi September born fo nyina nyame onhyira me kai wo biom say me this year me birthday no enye happy birthday nko an Sister Sage mo metua mo ntutu sududu e ma me ai this your crazy sister Mercy Superman me chiao ai Mercy how are you? I hope all is well. Afi Sister May Sister May, me I've said my own, Sister Sage Williams, me I've said my own, Sister Aisha Dion, the Damakuma so that Amajo, I've said my Amajo. In fact, where there was a huba, Eddie Adrian and a bag. Petrobola, it was all my huba, a delivered Gianno. Me pet trade bia. It was for now me can say. Ye mu bi wo ho a ade na ye pe no for the fact said the ye pe no enyam maaye no enkyere se ni daso ni ho ani daso wo ho. The woman said there are other things in life you are winning, and have you find out how that will glorify God. Some of you onyame de mo sisi niema bia no a oji wudi na sa adeko ni nyam mamu no nkyere se onye nyame. Enne a Christopher eni otwen honhom enya wo twen ko a se ye gina ye mudie mu aka kire nyame se de mi kom no eye den ana ya mechi ya medofo ye nwa ya frimpoma I hope se oho ye frimpoma nso mechi ya wo abusia na meka say going through the process it is tough. One of the people who really know me is in this house, Nanaya. We've been friends for over 30 years. Axel, I have some of the cry I have cried. Some of the things we've been through as girlfriends. Some of the pain. Some of the wailing. Sometimes I just want to throw in the towel. I said, wait, you have had enough. And this girlfriend of mine, unya kan ya no dia toha. Afobo unsa some na the kind na boss. Everybody needs that kind of a girlfriend. That kind of girlfriend when he might not see tears in your eyes, but he knows you are crying. Anymore. Everybody need that girlfriend that knows, say, sometimes the tone of your voice means something else. Nanaya does not need to tell me this or that. But sometimes I can sense it. And I'll intentionally call I said that, and just so, and then me the phone because I've already done my prayers for her already. I have another girlfriend, Dorcas. Dorcas, baby, Bia will be Dorcas Boating. I know that girl in Rako. Those days, Dorcas is one help. I don't have lots of people around me. But Obia kakrebine my brabum no, I've told you Obia will vantage point in my life. I am intentional about those people. Me ni won ho agro. E wo mu abo nse me ye bibi na obi ho adwen besi me tiri a na ebi wo ha the whole day na mde nipa ko no na busua. Me frɛ no but ebi ebedu be 3 days so say abena say you No, you nyame on kronkron a dayen tamni anyonko papa covenant friendship takes my spirit there. Men cash in madam for no. But I've prayed. I've said certain things in the atmosphere. I've interceded for them. Into omo kan de na kire me am see and I was me into na koma because it's already in a certain place. And nessa anyonko fa ni ho. Nipa to be nkata na nyonko adeja so. How did we end up here? How? As Ghanaians. How did we end up here? Nkrofo nipa ye dufuru de pe. Obia fon ko na yase and it's not even thinking about the other person. But listen, when we are winning together, so when you are a group of people and you are winning together, oh, you do exploit. Mo ye niema akese. Onkwa na wo win yabo nsa what soro. And everybody is looking at you. Eje biabo nsa atwede en eswan wo wase. Ah, wonya wo bia nso wo mu. Win together. O ma say nyame do no tema. When did we end up here as Ghanaians? Where nobody cares about anybody. It is sad. It is sad. And I am at the body of Christ. It is all right for one person to be crucified. Nobody. Everybody thinks so it's okay. For about 2 weeks now, I have cried. Ebeya kakra ebeya ding so be better na no aka say me ye nyame nipa. Me ye sofo maame. Me ye nyame akoa. Me ye odifo. Me ye ebeya kakra ebeya ding. Unim de ntia because ye twa sebia to ho. Now rewosem na wo mu say whether you like it or not, ebi empie wo fie, ebi be pie wo be fie. De munim no no. O auntie baby, o sister baby, na nyame frɛ wo ne so. Unua baby. Na wo gura firi sɛ wo de wano aso pa nyame nipa. E wo amansan tentan so. Ebedru wo ba ne so no, ne ye ni bi. Ya yam hyehyɛ mmerɛ, e ma wo bi a wo so ye gidi ni bia. Because of frɛ no, nyame nhye den ni calendar wo eduru ano na bi. Wo nsa nkrofo abo minimum nkrofo a omukita masters, PhD, e wo adwuma papa. Na nyame sama frɛ won. Ebi betumi ato. Bana wa wunu abrochire no dakro ba akopɛ osore pɛ se nyame afrɛ me mo amuko CAC mo amuko Pentecost mo amuko hwan asum bi a wo mu bia obi oben wo bi obo hun say sa time no oba kasa okoye sofo a wa wo hwa abrabo a wabɔ won tentan kese yeso a na biribi yo because unu say wo ba no emna duru si ebe crucify no mo ma yenye careful. For the fact say ato obi no na onko na sore no onye wo sofo no wo de wo wan ni so no onye sofo ma wo no emri bi bedru enne ne crucify si yes sofo ochina ebedru Pentecost endru Pentecost ebedru presby and free presby ebe kwa Anglican sa omu nyina ya sofo omu nyina wo twa dwuma ni mu ma wo yam hye said the body of Christ it has brought to this disrepute. Ma wo yam hye wo say wo sore kwasie da wo se wo kwa sore ya ma wo yam hye wo say what has nyamesom turn into. Ma yam hye wo fa sa adwene no hye wo tirim trusting the process. And also ka ho bi bompa ya ma wo sofo de odi wanim enne na ya asomrasi wo chena bi o sofo betimi ato bomb bi a oyi na no ba biara enyi obeto bomb bi unaware. Said ya start crucify asofo no nche bia ebi pepa odan ano ma wo yam hyehyew. Said the body of Christ has become a mockery. Trusting the process. What is the point? Waking up to go and sit in the church, putting on holier than that attitude. And your sense of will be near correct. Now say a cast of where can you na ye nyame asofo ku o my kron ma say nyame adwene no emra wutirim e ma na nya wode se ne ato obi osofo de basri ni sofo ntimi nya saa da bi basri ni sofo no eye missions na nke ya ade ama ne nkote asore nhwe so obetimi ate ya. For those who are under an umbrella because they are governing into their tobu where ya no okay but no kura po no mutimi tom ameya wadom na yo say wa sofo ye methodist ni ntimi nye emo bra bi o sofo ye president ni ntimi mo bra bi o ye roman ni ntimi mo bra bi ada bi betimi aba ama na to bomb na ne ho aba adwa mu jamaa se bi betimi a chekere no ama abehu an say odam. How they are coming, we are in a very desperate time so nti moma ye ni na ho aya mom paye ema wo som a wuwom bompaye to bu ho a utie ayima ma efe ni ho ahwan a osian oye Pentecost elder eno na me yama hyeme oye Methodist ho ahwan na me yama hyeme eboboba and we are in desperate times, end times. Intima weni mre afi de me twatwo whatever season you find yourself ewie ma weni nyi wo sa season ni mu. It might not be the pleasant place at this moment. It is not your enlargement place at the moment. But be content. Be content. Reason tia was so you're content and say, baby, ya was so you green ano. Unima frog one emini nipa no. You have no idea. Some of your friends who are just showing off, we are married, they are dying. Nipa nenka no kurentia. Ya wana no so no na bɔ ne ho akɔnwoma na wo a wo yesugani a nyame ma wo kru ni bi no wonim sɛ de wototo wo ne yama ho nkyere wo. Be content. Be content. Ye nipa na nka no kura wo cousin na wode awade etwa wo mpoa no wo aunt na ode awade onim sɛ ne ba na wade na wokɔ na ya awade fon ne ba ne ye boro ne pa na mom ye behia wo abusua mu a opese o kyerɛ sɛ wo ne waka akyire o bibia ni wo a sister aka akyire ama ai oba ne suku no oba no won hyɛda nye buku e mo saa sometimes when the kids have a kind of friends group be and all the time no one want to show say oba ne nye bi it is all right. Keep boosting your child confidence. Can some papa go ba no so encourage your child. Hey, where your season I mass no can no kura say na wo go school no na mass no wo ma me no kura na wutie wu papa na wo show oba no sa no e na me kira wo mass na wo bra na wo go school na wutie wu sa na me na aye wadom be kakra ba no de secondary school mass be ba no untu nye. One of the things me come ho no kura kira me ho say eto apentin a me ba no secondary school math or the ba no me to be e hwa na me frɛ yef ama afeni ya kira me math na me ma ko kira me ba no mumi sa mama nse no nka nkiro no kura ya ba akopɛ me kira me ba yi hu na esu nyina abem na me boro no one day me hwe me ba ndi na me sa akua me so na me ko school na me tie wusa me ko school na me ma asenka enti me kura no enya nwanwa sa but wo apen so dem pese wo di enti me awani. Oh, you have no idea how magically Dickness Mary Claire me osema my friend Dickness for social media Mary Claire nyame onhira we na me dan krofo ase won wa enam wo so ama page it is still functioning na saying na oma hack me page me ntimi nko ba nyame aye madoma mamatumi abo awura mu enti ye ne mo betena ntentan kese so ye betena so and we have a lot of things on our sleeve. We have a whole lot of package on our sleeves enti one time could you be come no correction ba me hwe me bani din sa na afi asem na aye bloody obi kan asem gifty adoye be se na aye bloody no ko fine ehwa na me say me kra no na enko yi sa na you have no idea for the fact say me catch me ba ne say but what dear you are my seed I want you to succeed what dear be person wo kwa wani mo sen me what dear me hwa kwan say me de wo be hoahoa me ho. You have no idea what that very conversation has done to my daughter. Okura ya ba ku. Wo bu bai pu. And I'm chere wa wo sister wo so ko school na ya da na wo sresre. Ade asem ne twi wa na. Wo bu bai, wo chere na wo hu. Sister ya be ka no kure se. Rafty. Ade no wo ma me na nke go yi o. Nyame ya na ye madom ani ye den ya na me dia fefa fem, but what ye? You have a better chance than me. For you have a supporting system. Make good use of it. Sa no kure no. Ena me pese me no mi enu ye ka kire ye ma. Sa ade no, ena me pese me no mi enu ye ma ye ma. Da chinchiri menti. Ya pejade kese ya se, wankasa obedi wo ho no kure. Na wadi no kure ama generation a ebeba. Because when you are going through that thing, some of you, ya maame nom, omo twan ebi mu twan ama ye papa nom, wonim de nti aye papa nom wu ntam no. Maame no nim se wo mpe papa no. Wone papa no ti adwanwoma so. Enti wo twan ama papa no. French what de Mr. Ska, wo shada bro ye nkwa. No kura ye ba akopɛ. Eso nim, nyame adom me bate French sen me. Can you just imagine, Mr. Ska? Mr. Scarborough me ama me jai French no kura ahye no. Afa do the class and me pie because I buro nko an obebro me. On kire me hwe. Ade ano se minim se na yire atete no ofie o se dan yu. De samesu na me se na yire o se dan yu. Obi sa akra no anya ntam kra no de ke na bro. Hey, bra, na ada me tiga na French by force. Edu baby am timi work out of class no. Onya ba ya na time obeso pe me pie. Asem bi ani ho. And me no yeah, you steady what? You steady one. Ebiano no kan ho no kura sa kire wo ba. Ene yi very katimka le pa français dia ben bali ko keka bia kama say ya ba be so busa ya no kura bi wo ho e no kura no bi. O ka French bu se bu abru se geli wo bu mbuka tansmende. Ade ye encourage ye be ya ye bende. Me come and akwakosi say you have no idea confident boost when you are being truthful to the next generation. How afe won gidie wo mu se awofo no epeja. Epeja. It's one of the things my mom me too kwan wan fan kameme because edru ba bia ye den a obo nsa na me maame ono ato card. Mmra niema mu ye den ma me wa kwantum no na me maame afre osabana ebeye yie eyesei sa ho kire na wakeka ne die ni bia kire na ahye me nkunan. Then I know say in my time I'm even in a better place na mani aba me ho so. What I didn't know say it was a huge therapy for me. Today I look back and I thank God for a mother like that. A mother who will speak her truth. A mother who will say yes, my phone me for me. I was desperate. Who will tell me a truth? And then, as we are going through some of the phases of our life, it is not a pleasant place. But in all of it, in the midst of it, a season, walk in it dignifiedly, with dignity and with pride. Walk in it, trusting God for the unbelievable. And who here say a bear sad the bino because say a nantimu die mua. And my embrano easy. I feel so and check na anumuaye abba. One of the few people on this platform I love so much, Sister Mavis. God bless you. God bless you so much. One of the few women who always left his head up in spite of it all. In spite of it all. I've done the teachings about showing up. Show up even when the odds are against you. There have been time in my life. It was so bad to say. Washing up liquid, hand wash. Edo hro yensa. Na me shower gel asa. Na me hand wash. I am not ashamed to tell you. I have just not arrived. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I used to be. It was so bad. So if I'm telling you, way was going on, you people will be shocked. You'll be shocked. But I show up. I polish up. Sometimes in the midst of the chaos, I won't pay boom na me swan ma pepa menim. Ma ye menim fine. Ma better. But a few people knew what I was going through. Few people. Few people. Few people knew it. And I never tell people. One of the saddest things is, in the midst of it, Nankrofo can still throw their burdens on us, thinking so we have had it all together. No. We're also working through the process. Trust the process, because the when it is over, it will make sense. When the storm is over, it will make sense. When at the chrono it will make sense. It will definitely make sense. I was here for Nyame onshira. Na onya okese. Afu Nyame nto abremponsuo enwu unsa no nnwuma so. Afu Nyame mma de wusuro emma wo so. Biyi mpa ye ma wo se. Bribi mma emma wo nkosere wo watamfo ho. Ade ba ko ya werɛ say when you are going through that thing. One say yeah, you might think every help is help. Every help is not help. Every help is not help. Help that cannot cover your nakedness. Some of you don't know why I love Dickness Mary class so much. Somebody who invests his time, money, making sure send me, I'll go to my next level. And I'm proud of her. I cannot repay her. Mintu Yanika. Anaya, you have no idea. I be you there, you know that. You know. Dache. I will book no. Sister Mimi, Mensa, Yami Onshra. I hope say my handsome boy is okay. Also, oh yeah, okay, medofo. And then I'm celebrating Ajwa Odo. It's a birthday. Mr. Ajwa Odo wunim na kola like ni page no as a birthday token for me. I feel so me catch you say me ye live say ya I'm ewo lunchtime talks. I'm airing it live on YouTube. Show me serum. Unko subscribe me YouTube and mama wate. Hey, this is Adina. Happy birthday. September born for Wukrum. Sister Dinah, you are one of the reasons why I've also switched on the camera. September born for you rock and kasa. One of my generals in Baptist Church. And CCM say a Marco national on the head. Sister Dinah, the program will come on what? It will come on live and colored. Ebebaso. Obi bia oba platform is so nyame onsha o September born one. And happy birthday to each and every one of you. My account was hacked, so I couldn't celebrate you people how I wanted to because I couldn't go into my account. But nyame adom, menya IT guru bia, but you mama abogurem ntino. Say street issue ade ye nyankoi. Sister Mary Claire, for the admins, Mr. Mo, monkoso and hold on tight the fort for me. If you think say admins baby or wha a quine be abeda your hoa, you let me know and then we'll tighten up the security because for some reason I won't require no some account into me long time talks into I've opened a new account. Mitimi rem so masha admins more long time talks require nyampon Mr. Mrekwanyampon monko like it because the time will come. I'm sure say Facebook will shut our require down. The munimono so that I'll be able to use this one to access lunchtime talks. Into Mr. Mon like pages ne mame. I'm wait me sure me quine say months ahead of me, Instagram so you be call live. Nti se me live shows now. Afa so pese ye program bi anase wo bibia wo pese ye di ho dwuma you can inbox me me page na me platforms nyina me ba be sisane ma kakra ma twerking for security reasons Enti no wopɛ sɛ yɛyɛ bibia Sister Diana nyame onhyira mo paa. Aha na basɛyɛ adom nyame ɔde yɛn abɛsi. Me chia mo nyinaa afei monkɔ so and like me page na mon share ma me. Mon tagging nkrɔfoɔ. It's been a while since I come on, so I know say a lot of people have lost touch. I'm trying to come back into mon support na enye adwuma. Mr. Mafe, mu a moton adeɛ, mo wɔ shops ne ade a mo pɛ sɛ yɛbɔ advert ma mo ne ade no. Nyame yɛ adom a whilst the platform is being renovated ne ade no. Mr. Monfamra na menya kakra emfa manage my platform yi, because apps ya me use nyina me chiaka me internet and all that. Sister Aisha, one of the best supporters. Ghana Nia or support me. I was social media ha. Sister Aisha. Nyame unshano papa. Your blessing and your token I don't take for granted. I know say it comes from a good place and I also accept it. And I make time say my birthday no afi. Mama me happy birthday keku. Afi birthday no metua mo ntutu sududu for about 8 years or say 9 years ni. You have benefited from my ministry. Afi mon bless me I. And then mon bless me 28 September my birthday. Mon bless me. What? Mon bless me na nyame ono ana ebehira mo. Madam say I hope say ewie wan tehwe kra me say going through the process. Trust the process. The end will justify the means and also be content even the season you are in. Enti eno na me de brɛ. Nyame onhyira mo na onye mo kɛseɛ. Na onye mo kɛseɛ. Na onye mo kɛse pa. Dickness Mericla, nyame onhyira wo nso. I hope say Mr. Ompacho, it's been a while since. Can you check on the page if there is anything security wise on the page you think needs to be done or something, and let me know, because you see menya IT guru bia mema na ono so ahwe. I think so also Ernest, yeah, Mr. Munya saa de ni bi emmoa me na page no intimi sustain it. God bless you all for coming. I love you. But remember, God loves you more. Bye-bye.